want to discover the flame that hides within you? Do you want to take a journey to discover your authentic self? I am Maria Felachidou, systemic consultant and Colour PsychoDynamics practitioner. Together, we will explore ways to discover your inner flame. Welcome. Come inside. Make yourself comfortable. Take a deep breath and relax. Somewhere inside you, there is a repeating story. The same emotion, the same yearning, the same disappointment, but with a different face each time. And maybe you've wondered, why is this happening to me? But the truth runs deeper. You're not falling in love with people. You're falling in love with patterns. And these patterns didn't start with you. Welcome to Inner Flame Podcast, the place where we are not just staying on the surface, but we are diving deep into the invisible dynamics behind what you are leaving. In this mini-series, we will discover together why you're falling in love always with the same person, but with a different face, and how this can change. Some relationships don't only hurt when they end. They hurt while they're still happening because you stay there waiting for something, waiting for a text, a message, waiting for a sign, a moment of affection, or maybe a proof that the other person finally chose you. And somehow, the less they give to you, the more attached you become. If you've ever said, I don't know why I can't let go, or if you ever wondered, asking yourself, I know this relationship hurts me, but I still want them. Why is that? Then this episode is for you. Because today, we're not just talking about love. We're talking about why your nervous system confuses intensity with connection. We will also going to talk about why emotionally unavailable people feel magnetic, very attractive to you, and why you become attached to people who cannot truly love you. But most importantly, we're going to talk about that old story inside you, which is trying to finally be completed. And maybe, just maybe, by the end of this episode, you'll stop asking yourself, why does this always happen to me? And you'll begin saying, now I understand. Because do you know what's one of the hardest things to admit? Sometimes you're not deeply in love with the person you're having a relationship with. You're deeply attached to the hope that this time you'll finally receive the love you couldn't receive before. The unavailable partner is never a random choice. You'll never meet a person like that by accident or by chance. Let's have a closer look at the characteristics of an unavailable partner. A person like that might be an emotionally closed person, someone who cannot express emotions, cannot share his or her feelings with you. An unavailable partner may be the one who doesn't know what they want. They're not sure how they feel. They have the need to explore life, explore what is given to them, explore even other options. An unavailable partner may also be the hot and cold partner. Now I love you, now I don't. Today I'm close to you, I'm sending you loving messages and showering you with gifts. And a couple of days later, I disappear. I grow distant. I don't want to talk to you. I may even be upset with you over some random detail. The unavailable partner could also be the emotionally distant one. A person that has no emotions. It's different from the emotionally closed person, where one has experiences, emotions, but does not express them, while the other, the emotionally distant one, it's maybe sometimes described as a cold person, is someone who has not the ability to feel, to connect, to experience his or her own emotions. They just don't exist. They don't come up. Another type of unavailable partner could be the person who disappears. We have a saying here in Greece. One day he went out to buy cigarettes and returned 10 years later. Yeah, that type of person. Someone who disappears out of the blue. I think it's called ghosting nowadays. Just poof, out of thin air. You cannot find her, you cannot find him. And later, way later, you just get some, maybe from social media or somewhere else, you find out that life went on for him, for her, whilst you were staying waiting. You kept waiting for that person to reappear into your life. The unavailable partner may also be a person who fears commitment. It may appear like someone who says things like, well, let's just have an open relationship. There's no reason to tie ourselves down with technicalities like marriage and closed relationship or exclusivity. What is that? People were created to live in communes or being with other people. You cannot tie yourself down with just one partner. Another kind of unavailable partner may also be a person who cannot fully express themselves. Someone who may appear to have emotions, may be able to feel them, experience them, but doesn't know how to share them, doesn't know how to be there sharing emotions, thoughts, feelings, choices, doesn't know how to be a partner. And Another one, another type of unavailable partner would be the one who never fully chooses you. A person who is out there picking pollen from flowers like a little bee. A person that doesn't choose you for who you are. It chooses you maybe for because of the circumstances or just for fun or whatever reason, but doesn't choose you. It chooses what is around, like the ambience, the what is happening, but not you, not actually you, and cannot make. It's a person who cannot make a choice and stick with it. Cannot choose a partner because there are many because why this happens, and yet something inside you wants them more than anyone else. Something inside you chooses these types of unavailable partners in your life. You choose them more than any other kind of people. Well, you want to know why? The reason is that your nervous system learned early on that love is not safety. Love is effort, is waiting, is feeling uncertainty, anxiety, having to chase the other person, having to prove your worth to the other person. So, when you meet someone who is emotionally available, stable, and consistent, there is a part of you that may say, I don't feel that spark. I don't feel the flame, the chemistry between us. But you know what? What you actually don't feel is activation, is triggering. Because many people confuse anxiety, trauma triggering with chemistry. And that knowledge changes everything. I want you to ask yourself something. How does your body feel when someone is clear and emotionally available with you? Does it relax or does it get bored? And how does your body feel when someone pulls away? Do you get activated, agitated, obsessed, more attracted, more touched? You want to be with the other person. You want to do whatever is needed to be with that person. The further away he or she moves from you, the bigger the distance between you, the more you want to be close. That answer alone can reveal your entire relationship pattern. Well, there is a sentence many people never say out loud, but silently carry inside them. If the person who cannot love anyone finally loves me, then I must be worthy. And this is one type of wound hiding behind emotional unavailability. You're not only looking for a partner, you're looking for confirmation of your value. And suddenly, the unavailable partner becomes a symbol. They're no longer just a person. They become a symbol of your value. They become the parent who didn't fully see you, the love you didn't receive but you very much needed to, the approval that was missing while you were growing up, or the emotional presence that was inconsistent in your life. And Then every message you get from that person feels like relief, and every distance feels like panic. Most of all, every tiny breadcrumb of affection feels enormous. You made yourself believe that is enormous because you're not simply living a relationship, you are reliving an old emotional story that hopes for a different ending. You are trying to recreate unconsciously a situation, a very old situation, a very old relationship that you want to change its outcome. I remember a woman once telling me, when he's close to me, I can breathe, but when he pulls away, when he grows distant, I feel like I'm dying. And when I asked her, when was the first time you ever felt this way? Then she became silent. And after a few minutes of thought, she said, that was with my father. It wasn't drama, it wasn't exaggeration. It was a memory. A child, a little girl who learned that love was not guaranteed, that it had to be earned, chased, or even waited for. And years later, her body kept choosing people who recreated the same emotional experience. Not because she enjoyed suffering, but because suffering felt familiar. She knew. She was familiar with the connection between love and suffering. And that was familiar, that was known to her. That was something she could work with. She knew what to expect. Trauma does not repeat itself because we are weak or we are blind. Far, far from it. It repeats because our psyche hopes that this time the story will end differently. I'll do things better. This is important for you to understand, for all of us. You don't stay because you cannot see the red flags. You do. You see them. You're not blind. You're not stupid. Excuse the language. You stay because part of you believes that if you can finally make this person love you, then you will finally heal this wound, this ache inside you, this pain inside you. But to be honest, healing does not happen when you win the love of someone incapable of giving love to you. Healing begins when you stop abandoning yourself in order to be chosen by someone else. When you start choosing yourself, when you start realizing, recognizing your patterns, that's the time when healing begins. And this may come as a surprise, but the pattern with which you are entering into a relationship does not only apply in romantic relationships. Nope. It also appears in every aspect of your life, even in different kinds of relationships as well. Maybe not so obviously, but when you overanalyze messages, when you wait obsessively for a reply, When you cannot focus on work because someone is ignoring you, a coworker or your boss. When your self-worth changes depending on the attention you receive from others, whoever these others may be, friends, family, relationship, co-workers. When you become addicted to someone's potential, what may become, not who he is or who she is, but the person that will become when you start a relationship with him or her. When you fear emotional calmness, or when you feel more alive inside emotional chaos. And do you know something? Many highly capable, intelligent, successful people completely collapse emotionally in relationships because relationships activate the original wound of attachment. Now, taking a look at this situation through a systemic perspective, we do not only fall in love with people. Let's go back to romantic relationships. We fall in love with familiar emotional fields. What is that? Well, I'll give you examples. You may unconsciously be loyal to a mother who waited for her husband, a father who was emotionally absent in his family, a woman in the family who was never truly loved, never truly found love, a man who never expressed emotions, or even there may be a generational story of abandonment going through each generation, ancestor after ancestor. And without realizing it, what you do is you recreate the same emotional pattern. You become a waiting mother. You become an emotionally absent father, or you're married to a man who becomes a father like that. You become a woman seeking love and never finding it. You become a man who is not able to express his emotions. Or you may become a woman who always finds men no ability to express emotions. Or you are a man who cannot find a woman who needs to be loved, who wants to have a romantic relationship and expressing her feelings. Or you're living one abandonment after the other continuously. Systemic work doesn't simply help you to move on from someone, from a relationship, from a situation. There is no real solution in just moving on, going to the next, without resolving the knot, the entanglement. Systemic work helps you see what story you carry, who you are unconsciously loyal to, and why your body associates love with emotional lack. And that realization brings deep relief, brings freedom, because suddenly you stop believing that there's something wrong with you, and you start seeing the deeper pattern beneath your relationships. And then healing begins. Now, what I want you to do, and this is the special moment in this podcast, my favorite moment in this podcast, are small visualization. If you can, if you want, take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. Allow your body to rest, to relax where you are sitting down or lying down. With every breath, feel your body. Feel it becoming more relaxed and a bit heavier. And I want to invite you to think about the last person you became emotionally obsessed with. Now ask yourself, what was I truly chasing? Was it the person or the feeling that I would finally be worthy of love if they chose me? And I want you to ask yourself one more question. When was the first time I felt I had to work hard to receive love? Without forcing an answer to come, allow it to happen naturally. Listen to your body. Listen to your inner voice. Allow your body to remember. Go back to that first time when love was hard work, when love was distance, when love was disappointment, when love was pain, when love was sorrow. And when you're ready, if you're ready, take 3 deep breaths, and on the third exhale, slowly open your eyes, connected to here and now, fully conscious to where and who you are. Now, after this small, but I have the feeling that was a very strong visualization, let's take a look at Colour PsychoDynamics. Now, color helps you see something deeper, your natural energetic blueprint, and the version of yourself that was created through survival. Because many people attracted to unavailable partners become disconnected from their authentic essence. And this is one of the reasons why they are attracted to unavailable partners. And they lose their voice in that way, their boundaries, their confidence, their creativity, their masculine and feminine balance, their inner emotional safety. Yes, all this happens when you are not connected with your inner flame, with your color profile. And then you may begin operating through overgiving, people-pleasing, your fear of abandonment, emotional dependency, constant self-sacrifice, etc., etc. But through your color profile, you don't only discover your wounds, your and your challenges. What you also rediscover is your authentic self. And when you discover your authentic self, you begin to see how you love when you are emotionally aligned with who you are and what your soul truly needs. You also realize what healthy connection actually feels like for you because every color loves in its own way, in its own balanced way when it's in balance. And also, you will discover which patterns pull you away from your true self, from your authentic self. And the reason, let's put it that way, the reason we cannot find solutions to our problems is because we don't know what the actual problem is. Because if we knew what was the actual problem, then we would be more than capable of finding a solution to it. And you will ask me, now, Maria, what will change inside me after listening to this episode? I'll tell you what I want you, what I desire of you to change. After this episode, you may never look at your relationship patterns the same way again. You may begin realizing that you're not too much, you're not too needy, that you're not difficult to love. Maybe you simply learned to associate love with all these negative situations and aspects and feelings. And now, a new question may emerge inside you. What would love feel like if I didn't have to suffer for it? That question, let me tell you, is the beginning of transformation. Is the first step in the journey of discovering your inner flame. And you know something? Sometimes, in order to belong, what happens is that we start playing roles. We may become the rescuer, the strong one, the caretaker, the one who tolerates everything, the one who keeps giving endlessly. But what happens when you forget who you truly are beneath the role? In the next Inner Flame podcast episode, we're going to explore exactly that. The role you play without realizing it. Because maybe your relationships are not only shaped by what you feel, but by the role you learn to perform in order to receive love. I'd like to thank you very much for listening to this podcast, to this episode. And if this episode touched something deep inside you, I hope you will share it with someone who feels trapped in a relationship that keeps hurting them. And if you feel ready to explore your own relationship patterns on a deeper level, you can work with me through systemic work and Colour PsychoDynamics. Because the moment you truly understand the pattern is the moment you begin freeing yourself from it. Until next time, remember this. You do not need pain in order to feel alive. And love does not need to hurt in order to be real. Let's discover our inner flame. Bye-bye. You've been listening to the Inner Flame podcast with systemic consultant and Colour PsychoDynamics practitioner Maria Felachidou. Search for this podcast on Spotify and follow Inner Flame on Instagram and Facebook.